here we go with the rocking motion. So we're right at the beginning of the whole sequence again. Sinking into the right foot, the left foot comes out just to a comfortable place. Adjust your feet until it feels like this is where they like to be, not too turned out, not too straightforward. And here we go with the rocking motion. So back onto your heels, toes slightly up, slight flex through the middle. Heels, slow, toes slightly up, onto the balls of your feet, straightening with your knees a bit. One of the ways of helping with that sense of imbalance is to think of coming on, as you come onto the balls of your feet, focus first of all upon the straightening of your knees. And it will give you more of a sense of how the rising starts organizing you, so that you're not just kind of trying to lift up without a feel that your lower body, your feet and your legs are supporting you on that. So just as you come back, as you come forward towards the balls of your feet, feel the straightening of your legs as part of kind of a lifting of energy, and you'll find it's much more sustainable. We'll do 2 more. Up. And here we come with the last one. Your left foot comes up, toe comes up and in, and you come to your resting position. So the next one I'm going to do is bird flaps its wings, and I'll show it to you both front and sideways as we go along. So here we start with your hands doing that first gathering of an energy ball, and sink and release onto the balls of your feet. Gather, sink and release. There should be a little bit of a sense of opening in your lower back. And then here's the circle, around the back, over the top, 1. So you can see it really works with the wrists, 2. And as you come over, come in again to your starting place. Now I'm going to show you sideways. Sink and release. My heels slightly off the floor. Sink and release. And around the back of the circle, once, twice, and in. I think I did it 3 times the time before, one of those little teaching things. Sink and release. Sink and release. And then here we go. Around and around and in. And resting. Then our next movement is our first forward stepping platter. So sinking into your right foot, turning on the ball of your foot, your heel out, stepping forward. Your hands come up and you're going to go forward over the left foot, which is the forward stepping foot. So here we go. Forward and back over the right shoulder. And just starting to look for a gentle sense of engagement somewhere at the back of the heels of your palms. And then you can just start looking back through your body, like what happens with your feet and the weight transfer. How much are you getting that arching and flattening? We'll come around one more time. And let your toe come up, lower back flatten, and in you come to a rest. All right, now sinking into your left foot, right foot turns out, comes forward. And now we go over the forward foot, the right foot. 1. And fully flat on your front foot, fully flat on your back foot. Toe up on the front foot a bit. heel up on the back foot. Straighten at the knee in the front foot. Straighten at the knee in the back foot. And just feel the space you take up as you go through here. We'll come back around. I'm going to give you one more time to go through this, just so that we really have a chance to get a last feel of it. And then as you come back, your toe is coming up in the forefoot, which is the beginning of your notice to yourself to really make sure of that flattened lower back. And in you come to your resting position. Now the variation, sinking into the right foot, left foot comes forward. So I gather over with the ball. 1, 2. You can see as I gather here, and then as I come back, I'm just trailing my fingers, very similar to the first platter. So this is the only part where there's a difference of gathering that ball over front of the shoulder that's going to be the leading foot shoulder, in this case the left one. We'll do 2 more. And here we come around the last time, and back fully on the back foot, front toe comes up. And then we get ready for the next side. So now sinking into the left foot, right foot turns out and forward, hands come up, and then gathering over top of the right shoulder, forward. If you find that the movements, as gentle as they are starting to flush out places where you notice tensions or even discomforts, use the movement to gently nudge into the edges of those tensions, those discomforts. If you just feel into the edges of them, they'll gradually have a chance to reorganize. But give them room to breathe that relationship. You're at a place of a changing relationship between parts of you that are able to move with this and parts of you that have the habits that don't quite know how to do this and perhaps sometimes are locked because of injury. I'm going to go around one more time. And so just be very gentle at the edges of those, and they will gradually reorganize. And here we come back.